Hey guys, I'm Vincent Buddha. Thank you guys for joining me. This video is going to be about what Manjaro does to the brain. Man, let's get into it. I have been on Manjaro for about 7 months now, and I am over 100 pounds down. Started at 405, 405 pounds, and I am down to now 301. So over 100 pounds, feeling great. I'm just working out. I'm riding hard. I'm doing what I need to do. Drinking my water, eating my high protein diet, being in the gym, making sure I'm doing what I need to do. Let me just fix this camera. There we go. So I've been really wondering, like, what is going on with me while I'm on Manjaro? Obviously, yes, I'm less hungry. Obviously, yes. I have a propensity to somehow, for some reason, I want to eat healthier food. I want to eat fruits and vegetables. I want to eat more protein rather than carbs and less junk food and things like that. So I really have been thinking about this. I've been trying to do some research. I found an amazing podcast about Manjaro. I was watching it, and there's so many people that have bad things to say about Manjaro, right? They say that, you know what, it's for lazy people, it's for people that don't have the willpower to lose weight. And what they're actually finding is that it's more than just willpower, because I have had willpower before. And I've lost weight before. Like I've said in other videos, I've lost 80 pounds 3 times and gained it all back. And that was sheer willpower, being on a program, doing what I needed to do. But then I just gained it all back after, months of doing what I needed to do. So what is so different about being on Manjaro? And there's something going on in the brain. I really do think that there have been studies that show that while people are on Manjaro for diabetes or weight loss, they're seeing that they do the vices in their life 40% less. We're talking about, yes, overeating, that's a vice, gluttony, right? We're talking about drugs, abusing alcohol. We're talking about gambling. People are doing those things less, 40% less. So there has to be something going on in the brain. And I found some evidence in that in the podcast that I watched, but also in something that I looked up online that is actually on abcnews.go.com. And says, new study shows brain changes could be a reason it's hard to lose weight. People that are obese and overweight, especially obese, whether they have not lost the weight yet or even when they do lose the weight, when food goes into their body and into their stomach, and they are supposed to get signals in their brain for satiety, and that usually happens through hormones. They get a different experience from people that are at a normal weight. Okay, and there's proof. They've done research on it. We're gonna go over that, but I also found out that Manjaro helps bring down inflammation in the body. But it not only brings down inflammation in the body, it also brings down inflammation in the brain. And some people, they have certain things about them, or they get certain thoughts, or they eat too much, stuff like that. They have certain addictions, and it's because of the brain is inflamed. And while taking Manjaro, I believe that my brain used to be inflamed and now is doing a lot better. It's not inflamed anymore. So that could also be a reason as well why obese people think differently, maybe because their brain is inflamed. So I read this article. It's right in front of me here on my computer. New study shows brain changes could be a reason it's hard to lose weight. And this is in 2023. This goes back to January 16, 2023. And pretty much what it says is that, the new drugs that are out, and they're not as new anymore, but the new drugs that are out, Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, semaglutide, tirzepatide. I hear that there's a new a new one that's going to even be better that's coming out possibly in the next couple months to a year. But I'm on Manjaro, and it says here that people are getting on these, and they're finding that not just that their bodies are changing, but the way they think about food, the way food comes in their bodies, and the way those signals are sent to the brain, and the brain sent to the stomach to say, hey, let's stop eating now. Those things are different in people that are overweight and obese, and people that are at a normal BMI. So a healthy BMI. So what this study did was they gave food to these people. They had some people that were obese, and then they had people that were at a normal BMI. They gave them certain types of foods, and they gave them certain types of foods not through mouth but through a feeding tube into their stomach. And they then did a brain scan, and they saw that the people with normal BMI, they would see the pleasure centers light up. They would see the hormones working and pretty much saying, hey, we're full and we're happy, pretty much stop eating. The people, however, rather on the other side that were obese, they did not get these signals. They did not get the signal to stop eating. They did not. They had the same amount of food as the people with normal BMI. They did not get the signal that oh, this is great, this is happy. They didn't get those signals. And when you don't get a certain signal, what you do is you keep on going and you don't stop until you get that signal. But I have to tell you, this study also goes on and says months later, after the obese group lost about 10% of their body weight, which is a good percentage, they redid this study with them, and they found out that still, even though they lost 10% of their body weight, they still weren't having those pleasure centers light up in their brain. There still wasn't those signals saying to stop eating. So something went wrong on that way to become obese, or something was already wrong from the beginning genetically inside their body. We don't know which is the truth there. However, that is pretty scary. That's pretty scary to think that there's certain people, and I think I was one of those people, obese people. I was overly, extremely obese. Even at this point right now, at 6'0". I'm still considered extremely obese at 301 pounds, even though I was extremely obese at 405. So someone like me does not have what I need in my brain, those hormones, those signals that tell me to stop eating, that tell me that, okay, this is enough. However, I'm so thankful for a drug like Mounjaro that I am on. Right now, I am still on 7.5. I think this is the third month. This is the third month that I'm on 7.5. The first 2 months I was at 2.5. Then month 3 and 4 I was at 5.0, and then since month 5, so 5, 6, and this is month 7. So for 3 months now, I've been at 7.5. I may go up in my next month, in my 8th month. I may go up to 10.5. I'm starting to be able to eat a little more than I was. I'm starting to lose those signals of satiety, of okay, it's time to stop now. But anyway, I'm so glad that I have found this drug. I'm so glad that my insurance pays for it. I know that many of you are paying out of pocket for this. Oh, there we go. You're paying out of pocket for this and everything. But the thing is, a lot of obese people don't have the turn off switch in our brain. And I did not have the turn off switch in my brain. But with Mounjaro, what it helps to do is these receptors, the GLP-1, the GIP, they're helping with hormones, and it's just amazing what this drug is doing. This drug is not zapping away your fat. This drug is not burning away your fat. This drug is helping you to eat normal portions, and so that you can get down to a normal weight. A healthy weight. Let's not say normal, okay? Let's say a healthy weight, a healthy BMI. I'm never going to get to 170, 180 pounds. I know that. I'm in the gym. I'm putting on muscle. I'm keeping my muscle. And so I'm going to be around 250, 225, the least, I think. And that's where I want to be, because I think I'm doing a great job in where I'm going with the type of body type that I want. However, Manjaro does not just work in your body. It does not just work in your digestive tract and your stomach and your pancreas, releasing insulin, which is amazing. I had no insulin coming out, okay? I was pre-diabetic when I first started this medication, but it also works in the brain. So Mounjaro is helping you all around, and it's really, really doing a great job. For those of you that have been following me a long time, I want to give you a little bit of update on me, what's going on. In one of my next videos, I'll be going over my new workout routine and what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, because I'm actually eating more. I used to do no breakfast, go to lunch and dinner, but now I'm eating breakfast again, but we'll get into it on another video. But just want to show you what we're working with. 301 pounds, going to the gym, doing my cardio, eating my high protein diet, drinking my protein shakes, okay? Drinking my protein shakes, let's put that there. There we go. Okay, Fairlife there, okay? And my water, and we're doing great. So let me just give you a little update on what's going on here. So this is me. Okay, let's put that up a little bit. I'm getting to where I want to go, where I want to be. This is me right now at 301 pounds. I'm still working out, trying to put on that muscle, okay? And I'm really trying to lean out the best that I can, okay? We're really, like I said, working on that muscle, all right? Give you a 360 tour of what I'm looking like at this time, and really trying to do the best that I can for the body that God has given me. Well, you are you, and I am Vincent Buddha 2.0. All right, God bless, guys.